Hey everyone, Michelle Gold here. You know the phrase, plan for the worst? Isn't that something that we hear so often? We must plan for the worst. We must be prepared for unforeseen circumstances. We've always got the worst case scenario playing out in our minds. But do we ever plan for better? Statistics tell us that 50% of individuals would like to make a change. Oh, the phone's ringing, but fear holds us back. With every change comes risk that we must analyze, and we tend to analyze both real and fake fears. In fact, fear never goes away. It's our ego's job to protect us. Our ego is constantly flagging us with doubt, fear, and to plan for the worst. The ego is simply doing its job. So I've put together a few tips for you to help you overcome the fear of change. Firstly, think about what you want instead of what you don't want. You've heard of what the universe can and does provide. It's very real that thoughts become things. What we think about, we bring about. So you really have to shift the gears here and focus on your vision and not all the pitfalls that can go wrong along the way. Next, determine if the change you're looking for is under your control. Make a smart decision for the right reason at the right time. For example, asking your boss for a raise at work is under your control. Whether or not you receive the raise is not under your control. Looking for another job with a higher salary is in your control. Next, how will you see, hear, feel things when you make the change you're looking for? It's one thing to have goals. It's another thing to set your goals into action. This comes back to the vision that I spoke about just before. You must have a vision of what you're truly after and see, hear, and feel what your life will be like once you've achieved your vision. And you must practice this feeling daily. Finally, phone call, to remember that fear is holding us back. And fear is not something tangible in our presence. Fear solely exists in your thoughts, and so you have to know every day these thoughts are going to come back. Knowing this makes it so much easier to work through. Once you decide to make a change or to go for something, you will be amazed at the capacity that you have. We are the biggest obstacles in our lives. I encourage you to plan for better.